Hello, friends, and welcome back to another scintillating episode of the StrottSHOW. We are excited to be back with you, and by we, I mean me, Royal We, and anybody out there in the internet world that is joining us for our weekly rundown of the exciting news in website design, search engine optimization, Google business profiles, and other things that help you grow your small business. This week, we are going to be delving into a topic that you didn't know that you wanted to know about. And I say that because it's not something that you're deeply aware of, most likely, but it is something that you deal with every day, whether you are a business or just somebody trying to find things that you're looking for. So this week, we're talking about the importance of mobile-first indexing for a competitive website. This is one of our recent posts that we're going to go through together. I am going to stutter repeatedly because that seems to be something that I'm making a habit of. And who doesn't enjoy that? So let us dive into a post from back in December with my usual fun commentary. In the ever-evolving landscape of your online presence, staying competitive is more than a goal. It is absolutely a necessity. One of the key strategies that has emerged as a recent game changer is mobile-first indexing. With the prevalence of mobile devices, search engines like Google are prioritizing mobile content over desktop. This fundamental change is going to impact your website's visibility and performance. This doesn't mean you have different websites. You don't have a mobile site and a desktop site. You have one responsive site if you are doing things correctly, like working with us to make sure that you're doing it correctly. So the rise of mobile-first indexing. Web traffic is the share of laptops, tablets, and mobile devices. Mobile devices are now 50+% versus laptops, 46.5%, and tablets are what they are. Makes sense. Nobody walks around with their tablet. Probably have a laptop or a computer at work, and we always have our phone on us. So what does mobile-first indexing mean? It means that search engines use the mobile version of a website for indexing and ranking. It means that the mobile version is the baseline for determining search results. This is a topic we've covered before, so the link to this blog post will be in the show notes. By all means, go back and click through, check out some of the other things we've written on these topics. Now, the shift is a changing user behavior, and more people access the internet through smartphones and tablets. That's how we're doing local search, right? You're out and about, you're getting hungry after doing some shopping, you go on your phone. And like we talked about last week, you may do a voice search to find out the best taco place nearby. So why does mobile-first indexing matter? It's a user-centric experience. With the majority of users accessing websites through mobile devices, providing a seamless and optimized mobile experience is crucial for retaining and attracting visitors. Mobile-first indexing aligns with user expectations, ensuring they have a positive experience regardless of the device they use. Again, we're talking mobile-first indexing, but the reality is you should have a responsive site built on a platform like WordPress, which is what we use. Search engine ranking. Apologies for the deep breath. Breathing is, important. Search engines prioritize mobile-friendly websites in the rankings. If your website is not optimized for mobile, it may experience a decline in search engine rankings. This leads to reduced visibility and consequently lower organic traffic. A number of years ago, possibly 7 years ago now, we had what we called Mobilegeddon. This was when Google said that a mobile site was going to become a ranking factor. So we went back to a lot of our clients and said, you don't have a mobile-friendly site, you don't have a responsive site, you may want to convert it, move your site from the HTML version to a responsive site, and we can do that for you. If you don't, you're going to be penalized over time. It wound up not being as bad as we worried it was going to be, but it was still an important thing. Now, global reach. Mobile devices have become the gateway to the digital world for people across the globe. Yeah, I don't love that sentence. I'm sorry I wrote it that way. You will find a lot of people that have phones, smartphones, may not have a laptop or a desktop, and this is the only way that they access the internet in their local environment. So optimizing for mobile-first indexing enhances your website's accessibility, letting you reach a wider and more diverse audience. So actionable tips. Responsive design. This is important. I've mentioned it 3 times now. Invest in a responsive design on a responsive website. Hey, designed by us, Strotter Designs, that adapts seamlessly to different screen sizes. This ensures a consistent and user-friendly experience across devices, meeting the criteria for mobile-first indexing. Page speed optimization. Go through some of our previous videos. This has come up before. Mobile users value speed. It only takes a delay of a couple of seconds to begin losing traffic on your site. They say it's 3 seconds to lose 50% of the traffic. It's faster than that. We won't sit through a 5-second YouTube ad. You think we're going to wait up to 3 seconds for a site to load? Absolutely not. But that is the standard. Optimize your website's loading time by compressing images, leveraging browser caching, and minimizing server response times. Faster loading pages contribute to a positive user experience. So, as we've discussed before, positive user experience supports higher search engine rankings. People are coming to find information that they want. If they don't get it, they're not going to stay, they're not going to convert, they're not going to perform an action, they're not going to become your customers, your clients, your patients. Mobile-friendly content. Unlike what I'm doing now, craft concise and engaging content suitable for smaller screens. The Google 3-pack is not a 9-pack for this reason. Focus on important information, legible fonts, and ensure that interactive elements are easy to find and click on. Clutter-free and readable design contributes to user satisfaction. Structured data markup. Here we get into some of the things like I talked about before. Schema, another fun. Implementing structured data markup will help search engines understand the content and context of your pages. This will enhance the visibility of your website in search engine results. And we know this will increase the likelihood of attracting relevant traffic. And regular mobile testing. Periodically test your website on various mobile devices to identify and address any issues. Embrace a proactive approach to mobile testing, ensuring that your website remains responsive and functional across different platforms and screen sizes. Or sign up for one of our SEO programs. We perform this testing weekly and monthly, and you get a report that shows you how you're doing. Holding us accountable, obviously. So embracing mobile-first indexing is no longer an option, but a strategic imperative for maintaining competitiveness in the digital arena. By prioritizing a mobile-friendly user experience, you not only cater to the evolving preferences of your audience, but also position your website for higher search engine rankings and increased visibility, which is one of the priorities that we all have. Stay ahead of the curve, invest in mobile optimization, and ensure that your digital presence is not just current, but future-proof. And if everything we mentioned throughout this post seems like a lot to maintain and track, you're not wrong, it is. That's why we do it for you. If you've never considered outsourcing your marketing, if you guys haven't figured out the path that these videos take, we want to discuss your outsourced marketing with you. We want to handle your SEO, your social media. Perhaps, well, when October rolls around, you'll want to know more about our SEO October offering. Last year was our 10th year, but consider one of our SEO packages. We consider all the different factors: mobile indexing, core web vitals, a lot of different things that will put you where your customers can find you. Email us at support@StrottSHOW.com to discuss your current marketing, your users, your search engine rankings, your employees, and a lot of other important things to you. We'll thank you for it. Thanks for spending this time with me. I'm Michael Carroll at StrottSHOW Designs. Look forward to seeing you guys next week. In the meantime, be good. If you can't be good, be careful.